If you think or believe your girlfriend or a woman in your life is obviously trying to weaken your masculine energy, don't worry, this video will carefully guide you and explain everything you need to know about how women do this to men when dating. Want to know these strong things? Watch this video to the end. I have saved the best for last. Let's get into the video. Number 4. She will try to cut off the connection between you and all your friends and will constantly want you to hang out with her. Guys, one way to know if a woman in your life is trying to weaken your masculinity is by her subtle tendency to cut your connection with your masculine friends. Guys, there is something profound that happens when men can hang out with other men. This feeling of brotherhood usually helps in feeling centered and alive. If your girl tries to cut the connection between you and your friends, this is one of the strong ways women use in weakening a man's masculinity. If your girlfriend is constantly telling you to leave your friends or wants you to cut off contact with your family, it is a serious problem because she expects you to cut off your friends and family for her. Some women usually want you to break off your connection with your friends and family because they are afraid that you will fall out of love for them and cheat. But this is actually bad for you if you fall for this. Because a man is the average of the people he spends most his time with. You should be able to keep your own friends and enjoy your time away from your partner. If your girlfriend is doing this to you, it can be a serious problem for your relationship. You place your masculinity at greater risk if you agree to this. Do you think you will become more richer or wealthier if you always hang around her? Fact is, the opposite will happen. You will become poor as a result of always being around her. And she will dump you the second she notices that you are broke. Masculine men teach men the latest trend of how to make money. The key here is to surround yourself with men that exude masculinity. Does your girlfriend want to spend every waking moment with you, doesn't want to be apart from her, wants you all to herself and doesn't want you to hang out with your friends? Guys, she is trying to weaken your masculinity because she is trying to push you away from your masculine friends. Number 3. She will control your feelings and try to lead the relationship. Guys, men with masculine energy thrive on taking the lead. If you are in a relationship or attempting to date a woman, yet you find yourself asking your girl again and again for help or to make the decision, because she tells you it romantic to tell her everything you are planning, then you are doing it wrong. Guys, if her approval influences your actions and the decisions you make, she is not only killing your masculinity is dead. For example, if she only shows happiness when you follow her specific instructions, she is using conditional approval to guide your behavior, and subtly steering the relationship in the direction she desires. Because she is the one in control and not you. Guys, women are inherently attracted to men who know what they want and can get it themselves. If you allow this, it's only a matter of time before she loses interest in you and dump you. Because men lead, women follow. If she is encouraging you to tell her stuff before you make any decision, then she is performing the masculine role in the relationship, and you are in the feminine role. If you find yourself in these circumstances, then you must retreat gracefully. Physical control over you in your daily activities is enough for you to know she is weakening your masculinity. Imagine you are sitting quietly in your sitting room with lots of questions in your mind, then she enters the room, with a smile, asks you what you're thinking about. But if you don't do as she asks, her smile quickly turns to a frown, she might even cry. Seeing her like this will virtually order you to tell her all your thoughts. These are manipulation tactics women use to control men and weaken their masculinity. If you fall for this, you are done, your confidence and masculinity is gone. As a masculine man, no is supposed to mean no, and not yes or okay. Number 2. She will start dictating for you and attempts to persuade you to alter your lifestyle. Guys, I know all women want to get their guy new clothing or get him out of his high school cargo shorts when dating. But when it gets beyond this, then she is trying to weaken your masculinity and kill your confidence. If she continually attempts to modify you, from your attire to your profession and even your hobbies or taste in music, then there is a problem. To be a strong masculine man, you need to prioritize exercise, eat good food, sleep well, and take care of your mind and body. This is how a man develops a healthy masculine energy. If your girl in any ways tries to persuade you to alter your lifestyle, all in the name of love or slowing you down when performing your masculine task, then she is not only trying to weaken your masculinity but destroying it. One way she will do this is by trying to be around you all the time. Maybe if you go to the gym 5 times a week, she will try to persuade you to cut it to 3 times or even follow you to the gym and make you spend less time doing what you normally do because she is tired and wants to go home. Number 1. She will give you silent treatment and use sex as a reward when you make her happy. Guys, when a woman doesn't get what she wants, she will barter with sex. There are a couple of ways a woman can use sex to control a man when dating. One way is that she will ask you to do something, and if you don't do it and upset her, she'll withhold sex, but if you do, she will sleep with you. Guys, it is always okay for a woman to say no to sex. It's also okay for a woman to not want sex after a partner has hurt her. But when your girl uses sex as reward, only when you follow her instructions, then it creates a controlling pattern in the relationship. And it makes sex something that can no longer be mutually enjoyed. Falling for this tactics will make you a yes man and weaken your masculine energy over time. As a masculine man, you should be able to say no to some things in the relationship and be in control. Her world should revolve around you, but in this case, your world now revolves around her, because you have let yourself become a yes man and allowed a woman to weaken your masculinity. I would like to hear what you think in the comment section. Like and subscribe. I will see you in the next video.